Well, there's a lot of things to do, a lot of parks, a lot of activities, fishing, boating, a lot of things that can keep them active and away from things that aren't good for them.
The summers are beautiful, fishing, just the scenery.
I think it's honestly the individuality of each youth, and I think that's fostered through the older generation, the second generation Alaskans.
It's a big city. Well, it's not a big city. It's like a medium-sized city, but at the same time, it's not like the big cities where you have a lot of the violence and stuff. We have a little things go on, but not like a lot of the cities.
I like the smaller community opposed to the big, giant city setting where you meet new people every day. Kind of like my crew, and my homies downtown here on 4th Avenue. It's always good.
I'm not sure it's great for youth. It's certainly not as good as it could be. And it's not as good as when I was a boy and lived in Anchorage.
I think they could have a lot more activities because it gets so cold up here and dark early and stuff. The kids don't get to go outside as much as they probably do in other places.
There's not a lot to do, I suppose, in Anchorage other than hanging out at the mall.
Alcohol. I know a lot of teens here that have problems with it.
Kind of the atmosphere at sometimes, maybe at night down in town, especially in the summer when everything's lighter, you can stay out later, and there's a lot of people around town that aren't safe, that don't make it safe for the youth.
It seems like there's a big disconnect between the people in power and then the people actually out doing things and trying to have fun in this town.
I'm just finding out about it. I just got involved with youth, and I've dealt with them for years and years, but I think there's plenty. I think people that don't think there are haven't looked or explored enough.
Meeting and supporting lots of teachers and being involved with the Anchorage School Board and looking at curriculum and after-school programs.
I think what kids, junior youth age people, like young people in Anchorage need is support from older people in helping them develop thinking and life skills that will help them make good decisions, basically, despite negative influences. Like having conversations amongst themselves and with help about things like friendship and justice.
And I just encourage everyone to find an opportunity, whether it's helping out with a youth organization or with seniors. There's lots of volunteer opportunity, and that's a great way for the community to be involved.
There's other things that we can do. Organizations like the YWCA and what we do, we try to provide meaningful opportunities for youth, and I think as long as we keep doing that throughout different organizations and throughout the community, that's a way that we can contribute. But really just those everyday interactions, that's huge, I think, just being kind to people.